Yeah, let's take it back. Coming up, I was confused, my mother can see a girl. Confused when girls coming up in the cool world. Daddy ain't around, probably out committing felony. My favorite rapper used to say, check out the melody of it. Swing ourselves off, slow, slow,
Hey, she disappeared, bitch.
On my low rider, guns on both sides, try to let it go by it's I-45. Kill a nigga on my soul, really do it, that's control me, and never ghost rider. Take a door out of the Air Force, believe in me, homie, I know all about losses. I'm from Compton, where the wrong colors be cautious. One phone call, I had your body dumb in Marcy. I stay strapped like Carsey, been banging since my little nigga Rob got killed for his Barclays. That's 10 years, I told him in 95, I killed you for my Air Max 95s. To a base when I met him, I'm riding. If I gotta die, I'd rather homicide. I ain't had 50 cent when my grandmama died. Now I'm going back to Cali with my Jacob on. See how time fly. The dogs on top, and I'm gonna shout on me until my heart stop. Go ahead, I'm rap simply pick, and I ain't going nowhere. Sticky with the number. Hey, little love it, the dogs on top, and I'm gonna shout on me until my heart stop. Go ahead, I'm rap simply pick, and I ain't going nowhere. Sticky with the number. From the beginning to the end, you when it's wet, it's real. We ain't got to pretend the whole world to be here. Let's put the crush in pain, enough for me living out this in the game. Used to see 5-0 through the crack by the bitch, now I'm fucking with 5-0, so I'm starting to make sense. From my savage, she ain't got a bit of rent, and she got a red blow and I'm ready to bitch. We no shot with the land sitting in the ribs, nigga had to spend $30 million on airplanes when the skin starving. Like pockets going to really still throwing business in the garbage. I wanna know what's going on, like I hit off in those school books, they be tell you what to build coffins. Whenever I'm in the booth and I get exhausted, I think, what if we break it down that abortion? I'm gonna get my hands on top, and I'm gonna shut on me until my arms stop. I'm gonna simply pick, and I ain't going nowhere. Stupid, on the baby, the love and the dogs on top, and I'm gonna shout on me until my arms stop. Go ahead, I'm gonna simply pick, and I ain't going nowhere. Stupid, on the
Let's spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel, bitch.
Trying to be faster than each other. It's Premier Arcade. Take inside track.
Welcome back to the Diamond Casino and Resort. As one of our VIP members, we truly hope you'll have an excellent day. Please remember to call me if you need anything. Champagne, perhaps? I'm available 24/7. Of course. Where
I know you know my struggle, you feel like I'm I get on that road, so it's standing on my knees, so my diamonds really fall. She feel it in my toes. Really, I'm here for the 16. Really, I'm here for the 16. Really, I'm here for the 16.
Active campaign information is available in the briefing room. Don't forget to place any cafeteria orders before 6 p.m. Any personnel without a valid ID will be subject to enhanced interrogation. Facility atmosphere at critical. Please replace air conditioning filter. Be aware all movements are anticipated. Remember, decent behavioral algorithms know you before you do.
What that shit do, dog? Hey, they won't be expecting that one.
Airspace access approved. Proceed to hangar.
Merryweather, because security's a That shouldn't be a problem.
What's up, homie? What you need? I ain't got time for this shit today, homie.
Yeah, you stay on that because he tries to go invisible and that will pick him out. He's gonna get his spotted. He's around here somewhere. He went invisible again. He starts shooting with special bullets, he dies. So he's just somebody running around fucking trying to fight people. There, go back to sub. We'll go back to work. Invite me, I'll go with you.
Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes, and every turn it's a traffic jam. Stepping down the line, and you're just looking for the steps that have to get played. That'll get you working every day, fight the devil. They're almost the perfect thing to go. Now you're back to this, take your time, find balls, and let them bring it to the truth. Want it, you know, find it, that's the truth. I'm gonna get to that day, so I'm trying to figure it out.
I gotta help you get some money so you can get some missiles on this. I thought you did. So you flew in here in the helicopter. No, that was your presser. I flew in the helicopter. So how's that weather on the island been treating you? It's been hot and muggy here. Hey, you got a Stromberg down here we can just run in? So we got them guys sitting there hearing us talk about everything we got going on. No, it ain't gonna let me drive it. Yeah, they just gave these out like last month. Yeah, I went around claiming them all if I could think about claiming them on. Sometimes you got to sit there and return it back to the actual menu, or at least where you landed it at on the map if it doesn't switch sessions. Yeah, they said that they were getting all the Panther statue and that everybody with GTA Plus is getting fucking pink diamonds on replay. Like the rescout and shit, it goes out back to pink diamond, but you only get a bonus once a week. So it's like, yeah, it's rescouted for a pink diamond. I got mine on Panther statue too, but it's like I'd rather just shut the fucking TV off and let it sit there and keep the Panther statue and give the money to somebody else. About 5 million after I spent $1 million blowing that guy up with the. They charge $750,000 to auto track a fucking shot from the facility now with that cannon. Right? Remember when they used to let you shoot $500,000 shots on everybody and it was one person and then it went back down to one person at a time? And now it's like once every 45 minutes. It's like, what the fucking sense is paying all that money to shoot somebody one time in 45 minutes? That dude really learned his lesson. The only thing it did was I sitting there while he was sitting there busting up on about 4 or 5 different dudes and setting orbital cannon, shot him right in the end, and then that set and got him all rounded up. And they all sat and started ganging up. A couple of them started killing him, but they still weren't doing that good. It's like, what's up with this dude? I know what it is. You got to have fucking goddamn special pink bullets to shoot him. He sits there and walks right through you without pink bullet. One, I think, brings it up out of the water. Yeah, that's why you keep my sub car in there instead of the Stromberg. But it was OP for them giving it out, you know, to have it there. But shit, at the same time, they were giving sub cars out cheap as shit. And I think they gave them out for GTA Plus at the same time. No, there was this car, and then you could buy the sub car for like $1 million. It was, and we got one on the other account for the other guy thing. Yeah, fuck that thing. Let it go into the surface itself. But watch, it'll flow right up. See? Yeah, that car almost got up to the top with it. I jumped out and jumped on the hood of it while it was bumping up to the water. This is the wrong spot. There's the ladder. Man, I love this TV, man. It's tight compared to that old one. It's like when you go to have them, 4 of them compared to the size of the old one was. It's tight because like the mechanics on the controller is a lot more matched to the screen movement then and everything. It's like if you ain't playing it at 100 inches, you can clearly tell that this game was made to be played on like 120 inches, man. Oh, and this dumbass boat that was already out here. And if we took my boat, I mean your car, we could have just said that. Oh. Should just call your Sparrow and followed it with your Sparrow. Mine's up there. Hey, mine's up there right next to you. Get on the ladder. This dude's just stuck on the... Oh, the boat was pushing him under the water. Hey, that son bitch followed me down here and blew me up. He's right there getting ready to shoot you. Yeah, we should have just went to a different lobby after this. Yeah, that's all he does is go around picking on people. And it's not like, you can clearly tell he's a bit like, you know, what we're saying, what I just said, but I can't say it. Nah, they don't talk shit. They just go around trying to kill people. But you shoot their ass with a stupid ass fucking regular bullet and they can't take it. Now they're acting like they're gonna laugh and try to start shit over the text chat. I don't know who the bitch is. Really, they think they're funny, but they're not. They're not even good players. Like each shoot them right with a regular bullet. Pink bullet. They started laughing and left because they showed up to shoot us, and we started dogging back down on them, and they left. Like when they stopped fighting with me after I started docking them on a couple shots.
That's a vehicle. And what did he say? Avenger. That will have from carrier. Very likely weapons are inside.
Now call your sub and it'll pop up over there and you can go right to it. It should. I like Kyle Pierco and everything, but I usually don't play it because I get tired of sitting there with motherfuckers that want to kill themselves 50 million times so they can get an elite challenge or something, like they're restarting it on their fucking computer. It's like, bro, just tell us that you're doing that. Can't quick join none of that shit over it. I just flew back to where we was because I was looking at a different boat. Huh? All right. I do whatever you want. Came to play with you and just make a couple videos and stuff. And while I was waiting for you, I went in there and went to go spin the wheel at the casino. But I walked out of my mansion and I knew I had a bounty on me, but they literally made it a point to fucking drive over and try to bop that off me and then go back to playing with their friends. So went over to set and take and bust their ass over by the casino anyways, because that's where they went to. And I took him when I got over there, dude sat there and pops up in his arcade. I was like, fine, I go in and out of the casino, they come back out the arcade. I was like, okay, I got something for your ass. So I spawn in Polito Bay and go back to the while I'm sitting in Paleto Bay, I go over to the facility and bop him with the orbital cannon to let him know that I was fired letting off the first shot, to know that I was coming back for that shit. Sent a mugger and a tac team after their ass and flew over and met him over there. Well, about the time all that starts going on, I start fucking messaging you, and I go back to fighting with them. About the time you show up, that all goes on, and here I am, ready for work. But yeah, definitely, I'd be getting that shit set up so you can be able to do that on that RP with the Panther statue, man. That'll be good money for you. I don't know though. I see. I tried to set and do it with just regular closing it out and turned it off when I got mine last Christmas on the, and it took all the press light, but it kept the statue, so I never finished re-prepping it. I need to see if the other girl's got a sub yet. I think I bought her one, scouted it out for the Phantom statue too, but oh shit, I'm sitting here talking fucking goddamn dumb shit and I'm trying to see people. I ain't heard about them. I've been on the computer. Hey, that one you can, oh, you don't have missiles to shoot dude with. Well, when you come out, you can see that one. And I'm on the way over to this other one. Drive that sub up to the store. Return your car back to your sub and go back to the basement of it. Six minutes, I should have their asses busted. Damn, that took about 5 rocket shots. That dude was in a heavy armor. I'm inside in case you're moving around. Can I eat on this? Oh yeah, I got that. It's fucking hot out today. I mean, the fish are barely kicking. Hell, it's August in Heartland. Wolf. Hey, Wolf. You doing, Wolf? I'm a boy. Give me a second. I'm rolling joint. But you started. What? Yeah. Bang your head. Mental health will drive you mad. Bang your head. Grind down. Nobody knows it. How could I let my ass walk this today? I can smoke it so clearly, but there's no one around. The speed that I had when I was smoking like a fool again. No one knows. We say some weed. I got to smoke weed with my brother-in-law for his birthday. Ooh. Yeah, we're older. It's like I'm excuse to pick barbecue though. Smoke weed. So my mom's happy that I decided to smoke weed with my brother on my birthday. Because I was going to smoke weed and barbecue on his fucking birthday, whether he came or not. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. That's the right. This one I can do. All right, I'm ready. You started. See baby cheese and stuff of earth. Ooh. I'll put it back. She fucking fell asleep when I gave her medicine and I let her sleep there. And I went to sleep too and shut everything off. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Have to what? Oh, there is stuff, so. So you don't want me to just give you a login and you don't want to set and keep this for replay? They did? I still got one ready for replay, though. I'll shut the TV off and see if it works. What? Circle, circle, circle. You're starting the cutscene. Did I fix it for you? It said you left at the same time. I kicked you out of the planning screen. Huh? When he goes to hand the money over right as he goes to hand the money over, it's got to be closed out as he walks up to the step. Or TV. So he starts shutting it off when they go to hand the money over, and the TV will shut off right as they walk up to the step. I mean, the PlayStation. Pull the power cord out right about the time he walks up the step. Yeah, they'll, like, every time when he goes to hand that money off, it'll sit there, and that's when you go to shut it out and have it shut out by the time he comes across that step. That's what it used to be. That's what I was planning on doing with it. I was going to try to set it up on one of my other ones to make sure I can get it in order and then turn around and play it. If it's going to be able to be played, then I got it set up on this on both of them. I got it set up with the Panther statue on the Steam box and all that shit too and everything. I just ain't really talking to people like that on the Steam box yet about doing replays and all that shit. You know, my community on there is basically some people that are talking about some car shows or show up and help do some work. I met a few solid people that work pretty good, but I ain't really got into. I don't really get onto like the voice chat and everything either, though, on the other stuff either. I don't even. Well, on the Steam and everything, it's a different kind of chat. It's not moderated like that, like the fucking PlayStation is, where they watch it and everything. It's a private source chat. It's like fucking calling someone with your cell phone. You don't have a... I thought you said you had an Apple laptop or something. You can put it on her laptop. Hey, listen. Honestly, between me and you need a computer with a 5070 in it. Ti. The 5070 Ti runs Ultra DLSS on a 4K TV, and that's pretty much top dog shit right now. Mine does 1080 Ultra without DLSS, and then it does 4K DLSS, but it's a 5060 and it's 8 gigabytes, which you got to sit there and it's not up to what it should be. But what I'm getting at is with that shit that's going on, it's my computer came from the rental store, and that was because that's the nicest one they had at the time, and that's why I got it, which I could upgrade mine. That's why I got one that had a 50 series NVIDIA set, which a lot of people that are sitting there fucking around like this PlayStation, they run AMD shit, and it's all right and everything, but like, and anything over like a 5060, a 5060 is like, the one I got's like a $1,800 computer, and the one I'm talking about is like a $3,000 computer that Skytech had, or any other place, which is a 5060, a 5070. Even a 3080 does pretty good on 4K graphics, and you can get 3080 computers pretty cheap off of the internet from like Facebook and shit like that. They're on there for about $8,000 to $1,000 for a computer. But when I went and bought mine, I just bought mine from the rental store, and that'd probably be like, I don't know how you sit there and run your money and everything, but if you're trying to run it where you don't have to, just dump all the money out, you gotta watch what you buy from the rental store, because all the rest of their computers are only got like 16 gigabytes of RAM and like 8 gigabyte graphics cards, and they're like 3050s or something like that. And 3050s is not, a fucking 3050 will not play GTA unless it's on minimum, and you cannot do nothing. And you can't let it DLSS, nothing. It won't do it. 3050s are shit for DLSS and everything. The only thing that they do DLSS on is minimum graphics. And if you don't set and have at least 32 gigabytes of RAM on the computer, it won't set and take and have enough RAM to run a 300 gigabyte game. Like GTA with both story mode and everything else like that sometimes turns out to be 300 gigabytes when they make you download it, and then you can take it back off of it and get it back down to 190. But these games, are the reason they're 300 is because they're loaded with the legacy version, and PlayStation sits there and will let you have access to the legacy version and makes it as a different storefront, but it's still downloaded in the same 300 gigabyte file that they download from all of them. But like, if you're gonna turn around and get yourself situated with a computer, man, huh? They got nice laptops. Like, for you, the best thing for you to do is get one for a laptop, since you drive the truck and everything. Get you a laptop that's got USB-C and HDMI port on it. And make sure it's like a 3080 laptop, or they got 5070 laptops too, but that's where I'd be at if I was you, so you could be able to keep your computer with you on the truck and be able to play the game and everything on it. And make sure the laptop's got Bluetooth on it, so you can be able to play with a game controller on it. Plus, if it's got Bluetooth and all that, you can do the wireless casting and everything when you use it to hook it up to a bigger TV. So you don't have to leave your computer at home when you go to run around, and you can be able to have it when you're at work. Plus, you can use it for work too, because you can run you that Starlink. Fucking Starlink's pretty cheap too, and it runs through your smartphone. And you can sit there, and I think with some of the laptops that have mobile network support, you can sit there and put the Starlink right on the laptop then, and you'll be kicking it then. Starlink's not as fast as fiber optic, but it's still pretty good for remote shit if you got a clear sky. It's not exactly, like direct TV where it's going to go out all the time, but I think the main thing that probably messed with the system receiving the signal would be lightning storms. Me, it's not bad because I got a mobile network on my phone for the AT&T. It gets pretty good. My fucking phone running all day in the house. I hook it up to the computer and turn on the hotspot and route it all up to the computer. I was doing that the other day when the fiber optic went down. And arguably, running on AT&T's mobile network, when you're sitting there playing streaming games on it through the computer, I think it almost does it as good or probably better than the actual fiber optic that they got installed here. It just being on, and it wasn't even on 5G the whole time, it was on 4G hotspot. It's like, man, if I took that fucker out and set it out in the front yard and pouring it towards the McDonald's down the road where the hotspot is, I'm glad I don't have to live in town next to that damn McDonald's. Everybody's cats climbing in my backyard. That was rough. Thank God, go.
How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we look for the vault. Maybe start this building.
Now let's go back over this side and shoot these other two guys. Maybe they'll have a key instead of me, guys. Yeah, they did. Now the other one's on the desk.
Every soldier on the island, then you cannot fool. They'll want you away. Do not get distracted. If you feel like I bring homes to wash the rocks.
Hey, you see that wall right there behind you? Where I'm at? No, right behind you over here where I'm at. You can climb up on this wall and walk across it and get up on this roof and be able to get over here to Rubio's office.
You will need 2 key cards for this door.
I'll get the key upstairs. It says that guy's still alive and he's dead. He's laying on the fucking ground dead. You can blow yourself up if you want. And I got the keys and everything. You can make it over in here without dying. We'll just go downstairs and get a primary and shit and try to run around and... Unless you want... I'm getting the money, so I might as well... if he ain't died, or we can just restart.
Good thinking. Always check the safe.
You'd be able to kill most of them guys if you go around fucking around and get them all killed.
Will show you fragments from previous scans. You just need to cycle through them to match the target print. And keep an eye out for people trying to kill you.
Thank you, buddy.
Will this lock work on my door?
Yeah, I got to screw it all on there. Yeah, I'll try with those. What?
I want the key back.
Those locks will fit on the refrigerator too. You just got to screw them into the door. I don't really want to have to worry about. Fuck your room. I'm worried about my refrigerator. Kids eat me out of house and home. I don't know though, if you don't get a combination lock, I'm not gonna set and take and put it on there.
That was awesome. You made it. Again.
Here, I'll come over and help you get the gold unlocked real quick before I start getting that so you can pick up gold. Shoot that guy as soon as you get pulled back. Yeah. She sat and ate about 3 of them, and I ate 4 of them, and then the dog ended up eating 1 that I was going to make for you. But I got all them brats. I got them 2 packs of brats. I'll be cooking them all with your hamburgers. You just buy me a big pack and the Walmart, you know, the big pack, a value pack of hot dogs.
Statue of a jumper made from precious rocks. For a moment, I was worried this would be inconvenient. It looks like they have sealed off the drainage pipe. You can see here. You will have to find another way out. Just because you're fleeing the crime scene does not mean there is no time for other ones to success. You like it?
I'm gonna die before I even get a chance. We totally should have probably went around this side though. That Juggernaut's probably on his way. You go shoot them guys as they come in through the door. I'm full too. Huh? We'll be alright. Right?
Okay, the compound is behind us, and the hard part is done. Now, do not die on the easy part, yes? Get out of there. Go! I have to move this up. Send it to the new coordinate now. You know, this time I think you may have broken him. The water is full of attack bots. You need to be careful.
Fuck's the trench. There it is. Damn.
Everyone has a way off.
That's what's up. Shit. Right when he hands the money over, he'll turn around and go to walk back up the step, have it closed out before he walks up to the step and puts his foot on the now. $2.million with a 7. Yeah. But that's hey, I haven't did it at all or nothing like that either. So does that mean I got the bonus to with it too for the completion bonus? And then the next time it'll make it only like so much because if I go and I don't know. I think it'll still give me whatever. Yeah, it still gave me a 1.9 for that dumb statue. I think it just did give me that fucking dumb bonus for completing it. It doesn't show it. Oh, it doesn't show it as a bait transaction because it was different money. Yeah, it showed what it was all worth. It paid what we made.
You're gonna rip his cords out.
You got a silly, get the guy along. I don't know. Probably need to just shut your whole PlayStation off and turn it back on so it doesn't mess with the cats in it.
I'll be back in a minute to make you a drink. Get away from her.
It did? So it still does work. Ooh! Good thing I sat and figured that out with us today. You see my other character's got a fucking submarine bot for its ass. I'll take you out of Bogdan first. Let me pop this around. That's all nice either way, because that means that even if you got other characters, that you start under other emails and start making characters, you can still be able to, pop through them around and get their bonuses off of a master kit. So the main thing would be 2 weeks of building a master kit to set and be able to get it done with it, because you'd have to turn around with 2 of them, and it'd take about a week to do both of them to get them prepped on each one of them. So if you did like an account builder, they'd have to like put an order in for an account to get it built, and it'd probably take them like 2 weeks to get it to where, you could like, a week at a time. It takes a week to build the master account to put it on, and then a week at a time to add each thing that they want set up.
She can have this later.
I don't know though, man, because I know sometimes I've seen me and you set and be able to do it set up for at least one of them in a day, maybe 2 of them, back and forth in a day. But what'd you say, bud?
She can have that cherry coke later.
Cherry Coke?
Yes.
Oh, you got her cherry Coke. I can't give you the baby's Cokes, but I'd share a Coke Zero with you. They say it's just as good as regular Coke now. Old people aren't allowed cherry Cokes. They got Cherry Coke Zeros, but they're not good. Coke Zero's the only one that's good. Cherry Coke sucks. You gotta drink Diet Coke for 4 years before it tastes like vanilla. I don't know what she's talking about.
Here, Olivia.
The Soviet, the unified steady flow. You already know, you light, I'm heavy road, heavy dough, Mike machete to flow. Your paper full flow like your fade. Mine's a steady growth, ready go. Pay 5 in it for flow. Better believe I have 1160 to show.
Olivia.
It's like takeoff, chasing the icon, with me you like.
Oh, I love those fun. Those Marie Calendar top fives are fire, Justin.
It's already shook up. Don't shake it up no more. Go down.
I did that. On the PlayStation. It acts like it doesn't want to load my friends list and shit like that when I go to put. So you gotta set and invite them in through the PlayStation chat. Hey, if her father says not to take and pick her up at the front door, what are you gonna do? Quit picking her up? No, I'm gonna go to the back door, or I'm gonna go to the window. I'm just going to go down the fucking street and tell her to let me pick her up there. But I'll sit and listen to her dad at the same time before I sit there and keep picking her up at that front door. That's the best lesson my dad ever taught me as a man, bro. If her dad says quit picking her up at the front door, don't argue with him. And don't quit picking her up at the front. Just quit picking her up at the front door and go pick her up somewhere else. That was a good movie when I seen that.
They say, what's happening, man? Sit there. Something back home. Spotify subscribe.
Yeah, I see some of those new cars I got running around that I've been sticking on this guy over the summer. I got him a real nice, what was that fucking car called? Grotti Turismo Classic on light up Benny's. Yeah, it's nice. I probably bought me 20 new cars in the last 4 months that I got bought modded at car meets while I was on here playing, collecting money and shit when that mansion shit came out and everything, waiting for this next thing to come on. I picked this little dime piece up the other day too.
Responsibility. The answer is absolutely. Yeah, well, I've never been so sure about something I drove in each farm for. Except maybe it's chicken things I have to say. You know, you get the problem with it right now. It takes a seriously into the basis of things being what they should on the slavery that's ran here. Just like your system. Discourse is business and productive. You stay dry? Okay. A source on board's been giving us intel, but find it quick. If you see any sailors, shoot first. Then shoot second if it's located. You know.
What's the...
American agents, you are making a grave mistake. You mean Dominions codename Bob? I am commander of this operation, and for record, Lockdown is not just a nickname, it is his real name. We are Roman, operating outside space. We will fight you, but this is why we are here.
Mr. Hertz, people, he promised me passport and job in Silicon.
Okay,
sit.
All right, go to the
bridge.
You don't know what you're doing. Stop it. Stop it now. You are biggest idiots of all wide world. Americans. This is a big mistake. Like crack in bed. Stupid.
Mr.
Hertz still give job, yes.
I am
American now.
When's
my keynote?
Okay, get up to the bridge and document everything. console. You're on the bridge. Okay. Photograph the files on the table. Use your phone. Now plug it right into the console.
Wait a
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait!
Calm down for
Just 1 minute.
Less than 1 minute. Look, you look very much like you have wrong end of shit. You've got stuck in the steep. You're up creek with pedal of ground. Look. How you say it? I'm here to help. No, kill me all you like. But stop. Listen. Sure. I would like to destroy America, control Russia, and destroy every civilization as we know it. But these are all piping dreams. I am here to solve real problems. You are a real problem. You're doing dirty work for A1 Quartz and his machine Cliffy. Listen. Think about it. If you let insecure little egomaniac play God, then fake human brain built will be brain of insecure little egomaniac. My scientists have studied Clifford is asshole. Exactly. And him and Quartz want us to kill each other. How would I mix this up? How indeed? Well, thank you, Bob. Thank you, Mr. Crack. Thank you, silent iconic. But this is where I say arrivederci. No, I mean, get ready. I mean, this is where I'm in charge. Me and Clifford. Go fuck yourself, losers. Yes, losers.
Yes, we're in charge. By that, we're in charge. And this outdated Rotate 7 will self-destruct. 30 seconds.
Scuba gear by hands. I have secret escape code. Good luck!
On the way out. I didn't. They've had that messed up for a while. Fuck. What fucking dog at? What's my fucking soda at, you brat? She said she got you some cherry coke so you can quit jerking on mine. Yeah, pretty much all those missions you can do that on when they go to hand the money over is when it gets shut off, even like with the Diamond Casino heist and shit like that. But it's this lot like that great. When we go to landing, make sure you tell me when that goes to trigger your cutscene. Because sometimes if it doesn't sync up, it'll try to sit there and trigger yours first and then fuck me around like right? That's the main thing we got to worry about.
Okay. Thank God you got here. Oh, that guy that just... Oh,